So listen to me. If you want to build an incredible life, it's not a matter of what you do today, tomorrow, or the day after. It is a culmination of the daily habits that you do for years. So in today's video, I'm going to run through the 5 daily habits that made me a multi-millionaire by the age of 21. And if you implement all 5 of these into your life, I know that you are going to achieve incredible things. So the first daily habit was setting daily challenges to speak to new people. And here's what I mean. When I was 14 or 15 and I was either taking the public bus or the tube to school, I would actually set a challenge to myself to give a compliment every single day to just one stranger. And if anyone's ever been in London, they know what the tube is like. The tube is not a very friendly place, especially in the morning. In the morning, everyone in the tube does not look like a very happy camper. And I knew that whatever I wanted to do in life, and funnily enough, at the age of 14, 15, 16, I actually thought that I was going to become a real estate agent, learn about the real estate game, and then eventually get into property development in my late 20s. Turns out that I went for a very completely different path, creating online businesses, software companies, and things that are very unrelated to what I had in my mind and in my vision, yet all of the principles still applied. I knew that there's certain skills in life that if you learn, no matter what you do, it's going to pay dividends. And being able to go up to a random stranger and just give them a compliment. I don't care if you're a real estate agent. I don't care if you have software companies like me. I don't care if you become a YouTuber, whatever it is. These are skills that will pay dividends for the rest of your life. Being able to break the ice with someone, being able to network with someone, being able to understand someone's body language. You know, another thing that I used to do when I was younger and living in London is I would force myself every single day to go up to 3 girls and just say hello. No pressure on what it is that I said or getting their number or anything like that, but just say hi and introduce yourself. And you know what? Maybe they're busy. A rejection and failure helped me to then go on and start my first business, which was actually an advertising agency. I had that business for 6 years, and it's what made me my first few $1,000,000 that I was then able to then go on and multiply, build my wealth with, and also build my other companies with. So whatever social challenge you set for yourself tomorrow, just set something. I mean, what is the worst that could happen if you go up and you just compliment someone? I mean, imagine the blasphemy. How dare you go up and just give someone a compliment? You know, you should really be scared. I mean, what if after you give them a compliment, they punch you or something like that? Obviously, you guys know that I'm joking here, but that's the way that a lot of people's minds work. People are scared. People walk around life on eggshells, scared to interact with the people they want to interact with, scared to network with the people they want to network. And listen, we all understand that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So if you can develop the skill from a young age to just engage. I mean, if you're someone who's naturally introverted, and here's the funny thing, most people don't know this, but I am naturally introverted. I get my energy from being alone. I just happen to be very gregarious, and when the time is necessary and the time is needed, I can be out there, I can speak, I can converse with people, but that didn't come naturally to me. I was the shyest kid you have ever met in your entire life. It was only once I started practicing these skills when I was 14, 15, 16, did I come out of my shell, did I learn how to break the ice and build rapport with whoever it is. So if you're someone who's shy, the next time that you go into an Uber, don't put your earpods in, don't put your headphones in, speak to the Uber driver, and do that for a year, for 2 years, up until you get to a point that you are very confident that you can engage with anyone. And by the way, I'm not saying here that if you're introverted, you need to become an extrovert because that's the only way you can succeed in life. I mean, even to stay, a lot of times I'm in large groups of people and I have my time where I'm gregarious and the entire table is looking at me because I'm saying something that I feel is important. But most of the time, I'm quiet. Most of the time, I'm one of the quietest people at the table because I'm just naturally introverted. And in big groups, I don't feel the need to always be the center of attention. So don't think that I'm telling you that you need to be extroverted to be successful. I'm just saying build up that muscle, and it truly is a muscle of being able to interact with other people because no matter what you do in life, it's going to be necessary. Now, the next daily habit that made me a multimillionaire by 21 was constantly choosing the